Okay guys, now it's time to talk about the Kivy language. So Kivy introduced its own language for design that's called Kivy language. And using this Kivy language, you can separate the logic from the presentation. So you can separate your main coding from the design of the application. So if you see the documentation of Kivy, so now Kivy Design Language, so it's a design language. Kivy provides a design language specifically geared towards easy and scalable GUI design. So the language makes it simple to separate the interface design from the application logic. And now let's just create the example and you will be know. So if you remember from the previous example, we have just created a Hello Kivy application. Now this time, instead of let me just remove this, and now this time, instead of I'm going to just return a label, and I'm not going to add any text in here because I want to do this using my Kivy file. So you can see now I have just a basic window with no label for the text. So now I'm going to create a new file where my main file is located. So I'm going to just call it window.kivy. So now in my window.kivy, let me just first write the code and after that I will describe. So the first thing you need to include your Kivy version. So I'm using Kivy 1.10.0, so you can add your Kivy version. So after this, now we need to create our label in here. So label. After this, I'm going to just create a text in here. I call it Hello Kivy application. So before running, let me just describe this code. So at the top, we have included our Kivy version. So this is called a directive. And after that, we have defined the rules for our label. So the rule indicates that we are going to modify the label class by setting the text to Hello Kivy application. So these are the rules that you can modify, that you can define for your every class. For example, if you have button or if you have checkboxes. So for right now, we are going to just do this for the label. Now if I run this, let me just run this. So let me just close this and let me run it. Okay, so you can see that we are receiving Hello Kivy application. We don't have the text in here, but we have the text in our label. Now if I change this to Hello Kivy, now if I run it again, you can see Hello Kivy. Now what's the main point in this example? And there will be a question on your mind that how this code knows about this window.kivy that we have a label in here. So this is one of the confusing part for those who are new in Kivy. So now you can see that in my Python file, in my .py file, I have a class called window. So make this point. My class name is window. So you need to create your Kivy.kivy file according to your main class. So you can see I have written window.kivy because this class name is window. For example, if I change this to, for example, window app, and if I extend from window app, you can see that there is no problem because we have window in our Kivy. So now if I run this, you can see no problem, we have Hello Kivy. If you change this to, for example, window test, and if you run this, sorry, we need to also change this to window test. And now if I run this, we are not receiving the text in here. Now let me just run it again. You can see that we are not receiving. And if you change this to, for example, test, and like this, and if you change this to test, and you can see we will not also receive the text in here. So it's the important point. When you want to make this to window, you need to create your Kivy file according to the name of the class that you have. If you bring change, if this there will be change in your in the name of your class and the name of your Kivy file, you will not receive the widget. So right now you will see that we are, let me just say it to window, and right now if I run this, you can see that we are receiving hello Kivy. So this was the important point on the Kivy that you should know about this. So this is a little bit confusing, but now it's good to know about this.